Hi. There's a box on my floor. I had to move my camera a bit earlier, so you can see the floor box. It's actually kind of a mess back there. I need to clean stuff up. Hi, how's it going? I got home late, so I'm just setting up still. Probably shouldn't cover my mouth when I'm talking. Close out of that. And then let the internet know that I exist. I am alive. I survived yet another week to play some more Doraemon. And throw that up here. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Thank you for your patience. And then we'll get started. This is actually pretty loud for me. Hey Alex, how's it going? Sorry, I'm still trying to get set up here. I had to bring that box in. Right there. Boop, boop. I bought new shelves, so there will be new shelves over there. My hand's in the way, but it's the exact same type of shelves. There'll just be another row because I have too much stuff here now. Because I've been shipping my stuff out here from Georgia, Florida. Yeah, like a double circle. I showed it last week. I don't know if you got a chance to see it, but the Game Boy Doraemon game, Doraemon just straight up has a revolver in that game. So I think by this point they had kind of figured out, hey, maybe Doraemon shouldn't have a literal handgun, and we should give him an arm cannon because that's more appropriate. I'm a little tired this week, but I will try to exist and be alive for this stream. I'm trying to recall what we have to do next. We were flying to the moon. That is what happened. So yeah, as my sister shipped me more stuff, though, I've been running out of shelf space. I also have just been, in general, buying more stuff. I probably shouldn't. That copy of Umihara Kwase that just looks like a glowing square right now. If I can point to it. Let me grab it. That has been floating around because I literally don't know what to do with it. It's just like, okay. Alright. Here's the space thing. Did you finish your website tournament thing, Alex? I don't know, tournament's probably a weird word to use. Contest, competition, competitive SEO. Ow. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, so Z goes down, A goes up. That's important because I only have a limited time to fly. Okay. No problem. I definitely get that. I don't usually use Wi-Fi anymore right now in terms of my phone, just because it's so much of a hassle, honestly. Oh no. I need to go up. I didn't realize I mean, I should realize clouds aren't solid, but I thought, like, you know, cartoony thing. Clouds might be solid, you know. So, like, let me go through. Get away from me. But yeah, for phone, I don't use Wi-Fi so much anymore. But I have, like, an unlimited data plan right now on my phone. I probably shouldn't have it, honestly. I don't use my phone all that much. But, I've definitely ran into times where it's like, I'm 144p. That's what I'm doing. Okay, this is the cloud hardening stuff. Open me. Thank you. And so, if I recall correctly, I got stuck up here last time, and I had to fly to the next floor. But I just don't know where the next place to fly is. How about this? We'll fly straight up, and then I'll drop back down. Yeah, especially with Wi-Fi in an apartment, like with the 3DS streaming stuff, that's probably my biggest concern because it is using the wireless. Okay, there's a platform right there, so we'll go to that platform. But like with 3DS streaming, it's using the wireless, and the apartment complex is full of wireless signals. So, I definitely feel ya. But yeah, I made it a point when I moved out to oh no. Okay. Where's that platform I was going to? I made it a point when I moved out to really focus on wired connections. Just because I had so much trouble with wireless like my entire life. Like, even back when, and like the PlayStation 2, Xbox days, I was using like an Xbox wireless adapter, which was actually a wired connection to the Xbox, but it was like a external dongle for the original Xbox. And you can only configure it with an Xbox. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I can't fly after I fall. That's weird. Like, I can't, like, after I jump off, even though I didn't use any of my propeller, I can't reuse my propeller. So you have to have physically jumped off a platform to use it. But yeah, it was, do I have to re-get this treasure chest? I don't think I do. Oh, let's try killing all these guys just to make sure. Yeah, it's rough. I pay a lot of money for my internet right now. I pay $100 at the moment for basically unlimited internet, or not unlimited internet. For 1 terabyte data cap, and let me drop down. I can't see anything. 1 terabyte data cap, and then I think I get 100 down and 20 up, something like that. So, but yeah, I just wire everything at this point because it's so hit and miss with Wi-Fi. Like, I really don't like using it if I don't have to. Or at least my experience when playing. I've been playing online games more in general, and it's just been not a great experience. So I went down Nintendo's hole of buying an external USB wired adapter for to work between the Wii, the Wii U, and the Switch. At least they're cross-compatible, but okay. I don't need that, but I'll eat it anyways. I was actually playing some Uncharted 3 online the other day because they're shutting down those Uncharted games, and one of my friends wanted to get through them before they completely shut down. So we're playing the co-op mode in there, which is actually pretty fun. I actually like it quite a bit. I've never played Uncharted 1 or any Uncharted actually, really. So is he gonna fight me yet? Is there anything else here, or is it just this thing? Make sure there's no like chests I'm missing. That's it. Okay. You know, I can only see that status screen on the title screen. I can't tell how many of those shards I have right now, I think. But I do have the cloud hardening gel, so that's all that really matters. Oh, dang it, I walked in here on accident. Okay, let's go over here. But yeah, I'll probably do that 3DS streaming stuff next week, so that will probably be like, I don't know how intensive like local streaming is on your router, because basically you're just going from your 3DS's wireless to your PC, or into your router, yeah, to my PC basically. So I don't know how intense that would be on the actual like for streaming. I mean, I would assume nothing's going out, so it's probably not doing any anything for up. I guess it wouldn't really be internet dependent though. It's all router based, so. But I guess I just don't know the limitations of my router that much. I really, when I was purchasing my router, I really didn't focus on wireless at all. So I don't know what capabilities it really has. I know it can do like 2.4 gigahertz or whatever, and then 5 gigahertz, but the 3DS doesn't support 5. It only supports 2.4. But yeah, I looked out when I was a kid that the game I played was Final Fantasy XI, which is literally a game built to be running on dial-up for a good chunk of my youth, so. Let's see if there's any chests over here. Okay. Did What's-His-Face ever get a weapon? I still don't think he has one. No. Talk to this Frozen King again. So I think this is the final one. It may be telling me where to go. I'm just it's a Japanese game. So, but I mean, like, I don't know. It's pretty self-explanatory here, I feel like, for the most part. Like, some of the things are goofy. Like, I still don't understand the light thing. Okay, got that one. Got him. Like, the light blowing up that rock, but it's like, it's a really compact world, so it's like really easy to explore. Oh, this is weird. This feels like a place I'm not supposed to be. Alright. Let's see what we got going on over here. I have a feeling I'm towards the end of the game, though. I mean, this should technically be like the last of the original 3 dungeons. I don't know what's after this dungeon, like if there's another dungeon or what. Because there's like three stones and a major dungeon for each stone. I was a big fan of Chameleon Twist growing up. This is what this game kind of reminds me of. Or like this area reminds me of, rather. Oh. Surprised there's no like boss fight there. Just like, hello, you can come run on this wall. Chameleon Twist is a weird game. It reminds me a lot of like that Sonic Adventure kind of thing, where it's like, we're making this 3D game and, you know, who knows how it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen, and so you end up with like, I don't know, there's this really weird ambition around like early 3D games in general of people being like, we're gonna create worlds, and then realizing, oh, we can't do that, like that is so hard. And then like they're like, oh, we're gonna make all this different variety of gameplay, we want to like mess with all these different mechanics and things like that. And I think, like, you know, you see that kind of manifests in Sonic Adventure with all 5 of its characters, I think, right? It's Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and Big. And I feel like Sonic and Tails are fairly similar in that game. But everyone else, I think, is pretty distinct. For better or for worse. I don't see anything over here. Sonic Adventure 2 is definitely more polished, but I kind of like the weird openness. Oh, you're out of school? Awesome. I wish I could get out of school again. Oh, weird. I don't remember this being here last time. Or get out of... I guess I'm forever out of school. Like, the one good thing about being out of school, no homework, but then, like, you end up being an adult, and then you have responsibilities, and I try so hard not to be responsible more than I should try. Ow. But, yeah, I do miss those, like, long breaks, though. sick. I'm gonna cheat and have Doraemon scream whatever it is at me. Oh, it's a camera. Okay. I do feel like there was a year after I got out of school that I was unemployed, and I feel like I just completely wasted it. Like I just did not make use of my time. Admittedly, I was like trying to find a job and failing to find a job, but you know, I could have been doing other things, but I think I guilted myself out of it a lot of times. Got him. Ooh, ooh. I also realized that like I start to have a really, I don't know, like the further I get away from school, the more when I see people complaining about school on the internet, I'm just like, man, I really liked school. I theoretically like the idea of school. I really never want to go back to school. It's like not what I want to do. Oh, did I get him? Oh no. Maybe I should shoot them as they come down. Oh, oh, oh! There we go. So that one goes up and down. Does this one go up? No. Oh, dang it. Maybe this is just the one you get onto. It feels like that one went up when I did that. Okay, here we go. That's a weird way to do that. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a puzzle or what. But I think like the biggest thing is like you don't really get that long break anymore once you're out of school. It's just like you maybe get a 3-day weekend. Like I had to work during a good chunk of my Christmas break, so this year is actually surprisingly busy during work. I was not expecting to be, but I spent or during Christmas I spent a good chunk of some of my holiday doing work. Tired characters are great though. Like I'm finding more and more that like my character creations, I make very tired looking characters. But I like that. Like I don't know. I think maybe it's just like the era of people like around these days, but like you see someone tired, you're like, yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe it's relatable. Maybe I'm tired all the time too. So. Oh dang it! I ruined it. So, but yeah, man. Like if you got it, like I definitely understand the feeling of like, hey, I gotta do work while I'm out on break, but just chilling is good too. Like getting some sleep in. Like I don't get nearly enough sleep. I should sleep more. But it's hard. You want to do your stuff, man. So I imagine you probably feel similar to drawing as I do about like all this garbage that I do in my life. So I'm just like, oh, like it's like both like satisfaction and work. So I was not looking at the screen and walked out the door. I'm sorry. That is my fault. Ugh. Next time I get to that door, I need to look at the screen and pay attention. Yeah, sleepy art. Alright, here we go. I very briefly drew stuff. I think I actually might have it with me now. I used to not. It used to be like back in a house somewhere. But it's not. It was not good. I did not put the practice into to make it good, and I think I realized early on, I was like, I'm going to be focusing on other things, like looking at this door. Oh! I thought the platform was gonna stop when it got to me. So it just continues to go that way. We'll get up there eventually, Alex. But yeah, I just knew I wasn't gonna put the effort into it, unfortunately, as much as I enjoyed it. I found it very relaxing, but also like once I started trying to get good at it, I found it very stressful, as I do make everything in my life. So that's good. It's good fun. I really like your character designs though. I thought you did like really good Sonic Lost Worlds art. Like I don't really see a lot of, and maybe I'm wrong. Oh, that's the beginning. I was wondering why there were shadows down there. I was like, I don't really feel like I see a lot of Sonic Lost World art, so, or at least I haven't seen a lot of that kind of stuff on my feed. So maybe it's just me and the type of people I follow. So, all right, here we go. Yay. It's something sensual. Yeah. It's a mix of things. Sometimes tiredness, you could be as like well rested as possible, but like just life, man. Sometimes you just get burned down by things. There are many, many different types of tired. I had a, oh boy, okay, let me figure out what's going on here. Okay, he doesn't seem to care that he's getting shot. Let me try blowing him up. Oh boy. Jumping on him didn't seem to do anything. Punching him? Nope. How about singing at him? Okay, what do I have? I think the only thing I haven't done is thrown a bomb at him. But like, I don't know if I can hit him with the bomb very easily. Like, he moves so quickly. I can't just like kind of throw a bomb at him. Oh, Jesus. Oh! I think he took damage right into the wall. I think I saw a little like damage icon when he got hit into the wall. So let's try that. That makes sense because nothing else I'm using is hurting him. Oh, or do you mean that someone mistakes your drawings as something sensual? Because that is another unfortunate thing, I suppose. It can be hard to do sometimes, though. Like making something. Oh man, like I think maybe the like easiest example is like, assuming you mean like sensual, being like sexual, like when like ladies get hurt in games and stuff, people like interpret that as like, oh, like if it's not the right tone, it can be like, you know, people take it as suggestive, I guess. I don't know. I probably shouldn't talk about this. The same thing with guys, though, now I think about it. Like, there's definitely, like, grunts and stuff some guys do that some people associate with that in games. So. Yeah, I really need to play Lost World at some point. That and, I want to play Sonic Boom. I know it's not a popular game, but I'm curious about it, so. Congratulations on getting a laptop, though. Oh boy, one second, let me not fall. This bee is like chasing me. Okay. Yeah, getting a new computer is a big deal. I feel like all the time. Like, I don't know, like when I was growing up, I spent a lot of time using a lot of old hand-me-down laptops from my dad's company because he worked at like an IT company. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's what we want to do. So I think the best way to do this is maybe stand like in the corner here. Although once he gets around me, he... Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think maybe the distance is not a good thing. Or like doing a short distance. I think you really want to... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. I think this is maybe the best option right now. Oh yeah, come on, keep doing that. Oh no, I'm at the door. I can't fix my camera. Okay. Oh no, I got my camera all mixed up. At least I know what to do. Yeah, I think I forgot what I ended up getting. I ended up getting like some kind of HP laptop, but it was considering like in terms of saying that, like, that was the first laptop I got that was like an actual new laptop. Everything else I used was like hand-me-down stuff, and that was like a big deal. So I guess imagine like the nice thing with the Surface Pros is that you get like a touchscreen, right? So you can, I don't know if you have like a tablet already that you're using or so what? I think I went back and saved over there, so I think I gotta come back over here and I gotta do this dungeon again. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like, there's two different types of tablets. There's like the one outside of computer tablets, but like in terms of drawing, there's like ones where you draw like directly on the screen, right? And then other ones where you like draw on a pad that you then, you know, is reflected on the screen. Is there anything out here? Okay. And then I want to go right, I think. No. I want to go up here, but I think the door's not open yet. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. I think last time, like, this area back here... Oh, no, it's open. Okay. I just was wrong. Give me that. I was using a Tegra... An NVIDIA Tegra note or something like that. Is that what it's called? That's what I was using to draw. I had bought one for school when I was drawing. It's just like a little gaming tablet. I didn't buy it for drawing, but it just happened to be a touchscreen, so that's what I ended up using it for. So let me see, can I just like do this? Oh boy. And they ended up like breaking the game or the tablet on accident through like a firmware update, and then just kind of more or less being like, whoops. Oh well. So that was real nice of them. It was basically like they didn't want to support the OS that was on it anymore, so they upgraded to one OS that was going to be like that they're using on their newer systems, but the hardware inside was not capable of running that OS, so the OS just became like garbage at that point. So okay, back up here. That's right. I forgot you rented like a school laptop. I had forgotten about that. Drawing with the mouse is hard, I feel like. Also, drawing without, like, undo is also very hard. Oh, that's pricey. Yeah, my sister had a couple of the ones that were like you just drew on the like a pad and then it like was reflected on screen. But yeah, they did not seem, at least at the time, we were pretty young, but they did not seem particularly cheap. I remember, I think she had some issue with her pen stop, like her pen wasn't being recognized, like replacing the stylus was like surprisingly expensive, and I think we went a good long time without her being able to use the pen she had. I think we were able to eventually get a replacement one, like get a junk tablet, but that had a working pen, and that worked out for her, but... I think this is the best strategy. Have you drawn on the Wii U at all? My sister used to love the DS and Wii U drawing like applications, but she hated the actual screen. Yeah. This becomes a real problem once my camera doesn't like unhinges itself. I imagine we're gonna get there soon, though, if this is still damaging him. Maybe not the most exciting boss fight to see. Oh, there we go. I'm assuming probably what the intended strategy was is that you would jump and bounce off top of him or over top of him. Everyone's so happy. All right. Okay, now what? Oh, I'm trying to think of what is left. I went in the pirate door, or the mouse door there. I have a camera now, I think. Why has little eyes on him? Huh. I'm just trying to think of like where I would go to like... this is the bad thing about like playing once a week is like I don't know where I haven't been anymore. I feel like I have all the spirit stones, but I can't tell because I can't actually see my inventory. But I guess if I restart the console, I can check to see if I do. Maybe. I saved. Let's see. Let's see if we have them all. Epoch. Oh, I'm still missing gems for blue and green. But where do I get those? Oh yeah, the only experience I have with Flipnote is modding my 3DS, which felt like a satanic ritual when I was doing that. I guess we're just gonna do a tour of all the areas and see if we can find anything. Let's go back up to that upper area and make sure there's anything we need to do. I think if we do the bird minigame again, we should get an additional item, but I think it's an optional item. So I think this is it up here. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Alright, let's spin and shoot, because I don't know what else to do in this mini game to actually perform. It literally takes like 3 shots to take out some of these guys, so. I'd have to look at him again. It's hard, like, it's really difficult, especially like a lot of female fashion. It's like usually very skin based a lot of times. Like, so sometimes something can be completely innocent, but just like depending on how the person interprets it, it looks like such. But that's just kind of the nature of it, unfortunately. Where I think it's very less likely that's the case for men. And I think that's probably just based off of our perceptions of that kind of stuff. It's a hard question. Like, it's very, like, the differences of, like, how people feel about gender is interesting. Like, I was hearing, I was listening to Giant Bomb's podcast today. Dang it, stop shooting me. And in there, they had mentioned that, oh, Jesus. They're, like, at a YaoiCon, basically, they, like, allowed... It was, like, a charity thing, so it wasn't, like, anything skeevy, but, like, they allowed you to, like, bid on dudes, and then, like, take them out for your... like, take them out for, like, dating and stuff. Or not really dating, but, you know, like, as a... Jesus. Like, take him out as, like, I don't know what you'd call it. Like, a good time because they're handsome dudes. So you're, like, paying money to go spend time with them. And I feel like at a con, if you had done that, but vice versa, people would be like, that's gross and shouldn't be done kind of thing. Alright, well, that was not helpful. But it's just a matter of perception, I think, a lot of times. And I think maybe there's also the perception that, like, if you're a lady, you're less likely... Oh, no, because then you're, like, I don't know. Maybe the perception is, like, guys are more grabby and stuff and whatever. Let me talk to this king dude and see if he does anything. I don't think there's anything we can do down here, though. But I'm also someone who's, like, very... I feel like it may be, let me see. Do you have anything to say to me? Okay. So I just need to go see all these dudes. I feel like I'm somebody who is balanced in some ways in how I see like men and women, but in other ways I'm like weirdly imbalanced in terms of character design and stuff. Cause like I'm not a big fan of, and I'm trying to change this because I'm probably too harsh on it. I'm not a big fan of like skimpy outfits with women. I feel like skin is like a very lazy design choice with female characters, probably because I see it so much. But then like if it's like a guy character, I'm like totally into like showing more skin. But I'm not like I would consider myself straight, so it's not like a, oh, I like seeing big beefy men more or something like that. It's just kind of, I don't know how to put it. I think it's a novelty thing for me. It's like if you're gonna, if like most women are designed this way in their character design, therefore I like to see kind of the opposite of it. Where the same thing with the dudes, most men are designed in this way. Most men like in armor, like clad from head to toe in like thick armor, and then like to see like the vice versa of that I'm into. But I think that's just, I'm into novelty in general, to be honest. So okay, I think there's a king in here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Makeup is, man, I have strong feelings on makeup of just like, I hate it when my sister has to apologize to me for not putting makeup on or something. It's, I don't know. It's just like she's like, oh, sorry, I haven't put makeup on. I'm like, it doesn't, I haven't put makeup on. I never put makeup on. Like, it's fine. And like I guess the idea that, oh, we're here. Hello. The idea that like, you know, you have to have makeup on to be, you know, presentable as a lady bothers me a lot. But I mean, I think if you like putting makeup on, I think that's perfectly fine. Like, but I don't like the perception that makeup is required. And I think I do much prefer like I think I'm not much of somebody to say somebody's like really attractive per se. Like I might think someone's cute, but it's not like ever a, oh Jesus, oh jeez, Mr. Dragon Ball Man. Oh no, the pentagram's back. Maybe it is just like a satanic pentagram thing. I forgot what I was saying, but like I think in general I just don't prefer makeup. It just, I don't know, something about it. Oh, I think I was saying that like I don't particularly like ever say in my life that certain people are attractive or anything like that. I think I'm kind of like borderline asexual, maybe, is what it would be, but I'm not like, you know, diagnosed. I'm sure somebody would probably give me a hard time for saying that. But I don't care much about appearances. This is easy-ish. So like makeup is 100% like, hey, what if I just appearance hard? And I think I just go like, yeah, I mean, you can if you want. I think that's great for you if you do, but I don't, like if I ever ran a workplace, I would never want the perception to be that, oh, she didn't put makeup on today. She must you know, really been rushing out the door. But look at me. Look at my hair, man. My hair's a mess. It looks like this all day at home and work. I perpetually look like I just came out of bed. So I really am not the person to talk. Also, I am not able to look at chat right now. So apologies if you're saying anything. Okay. I like skirts and stuff. I think they're fun. Oh boy. I'm probably not gonna survive, but I think I feel like I'm getting better at evading some of this stuff. I say as I get hit. Oh boy. Oh, ow. I don't know how I dodged that. Okay, this move is a good one to move forward on. Or to get some hits in on. Ooh. I do like the look of these spells, just because they're so simplistic, maybe. Oh no. Oh! Okay. Oh, I don't know how you dodge that one. I think this is over though. Next is a fire move. I need to get out of here. Oh no. Zanen. Attractiveness, yeah. It was something that was really hard for me in high school, cause like in high school, I had very few people I maybe consider friends. They're people that I talk to, but like a lot of them would be like, "Hey, look at this lady! Isn't she so hot?" kind of thing, and it just never was really my thing. But you know, it's whatever. You know, it's fine. I'm definitely like I think one of the big things that I think maybe is less popular of opinion, or not less popular of opinion rather, but like it is interesting that like there's just like in some ways I feel like, you know, I think it's weird. I'd say I don't think too much about like, you know, how attractive people are and stuff, but like I think it's okay to like be okay with that stuff though. Like I don't know. My life is weird, man. I have weird opinions on things. I'm not gonna it's hard to explain. But like I think you know, it's okay for humans to be, you know, attracted to other humans and stuff. I think some people like that too. Like I do think I do know a lady who is very into dudes. I know two ladies very into dudes talking to them in ways that I would just be like, oh, okay, but they like it, and you know, I think that's fine if you like it. I'm not gonna stop you. You do you. But yeah, not my preference, but you know, we're all different. We're all different people. That's why if you ever pair up with someone, you look for somebody who I guess fits what you need? Question mark? I don't know. I've also been in one relationship my whole life, so I'm probably not the person to talk about like friend or not friend, but like relationship. Oh, is that it? I think we did it. Did his character portrait change? I don't know if he like technically went into a second form. Yeah. Hair is rough. I'm fortunate that I have pretty thick hair. But also my dad had very thick hair, and about 3 years from my current age, he lost all of his hair. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to being a bald man. I mean, it'll be great if it works out where I keep my hair, but I definitely like notice my hair isn't as thick as it used to be, even though it's still very thick. I am expecting baldness in my future. Yeah, you know what is really weird to me? Like, people calling, like, electronics sexy. Like, when the PSP came out, everyone was like, oh, the design's so sexy and sleek. And that's always been weird to me. Maybe it's because I don't have that relationship with the word sexy, like, in the same way you might not have that relationship with it. Like, it's just not really something I think about in that way. I think that's it. What time is it? Oh, it's been less than 30 minutes. Technically we could 100% this game. I just don't know where all the other stuff is. We never found his weapon, which makes me think like somewhere early in the game we left it behind. But I feel like we have like over-explored this world to some extent. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Also, have these character portraits always flashed when they appear? Or is this specific to this cutscene? Yeah. Let me tell you about this sexy PSP, Alex. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like any point in my life I've ever said sexy in like a serious... Oh. Do we not even get like a save file? We just get thrown back to the title screen? Oh, we do get a save. Oh. It's time. It's time. I had forgotten about this. You can play as the girl when you beat the game. For what reason, I don't know. I have no weapon with her. She also is like, she feels a lot taller than everybody else. Okay, so it was occurring beforehand. I was not aware. Or was not paying enough attention. So as far as I know, this is the only thing I am aware of in the game that I have not found. I mean, there's definitely more stuff because I have missing items, but this is the only thing I am aware of the actual location of it. And I don't know if I want to stream 100%ing Doraemon or not. Oops. I wish I was better at this race. Oh no, this is over. It's already over. Well, I have Let's Catch booted up. We could just jump into that. I think I kind of want to... Maybe I kind of want to get... Like, we're still missing a handful of items here. I kind of want to get them. The only thing is that I don't think we'll be able to finish that race tonight because I'm real bad at it. And apparently it's the hardest thing in this game. She can jump really high, actually. And I'm trying to think if there's anywhere in the game that will help me. Nope. Like, can what's her face jump that high? I don't think so. Maybe she can. Let's try it. No, I don't think she can get up there. We can play some Let's Catch. I will not put you through the suffering of me contemplating 100%ing this game. Ugh. I might put some more time into this. But maybe not on stream. Maybe I'll just use it while I'm just doing something else at some point. Alright. Oh, you can see the area loading in. Alright. Well, let me pause that. I don't know what Let's Catch is really either. I mean, it's a Yuji Naka game, obviously. I think it's going to be 16 by 9, so I think you got to change the layout here. Yeah, here we go. It's a very Wii Sports looking thing. Alright, it's time to build friendship with our neighbors. My neighbor Yuto. Oh man, I have weird, scary hands. Okay. They're going to tell us about their lives, apparently. Okay. I don't know if you follow Yuji Naka's Twitter, but like, it is mostly him just like chilling with his kids out at places. Okay. Throw, swing the remote, and release A and B after the ball's thrown. It says release A and B after the ball is thrown, but like it seems like I have to hold on to it until after it's already gone. Oh, catch the ball with A and B at the same time, just as the ball reaches your hands. Yeah. I got it. I've heard this game is very charming. Yeah, I'm curious, like, I don't know if he's ever talked about what he's doing nowadays. I know he's at Square. But I don't really know what he's doing at Square. I mean, he's a programmer right now. Excuse me, kid. I guess if I'm literally just playing ball with them, maybe I'm not a very busy person. Okay, yes. Hello. Ah, dang it. I'm bad at driving this ball. I don't know if we want to play this for an hour and a half. Okay, let's learn about your dad, man. Although it looks like I might fail out of this. Oops. Let's see if I can get those. Do you want to throw it at different angles, or is this just going to be like listening to children talk the whole time? Oh gosh. I have a copy of Let's Tap. We could play Let's Tap tonight too. Complete the Yuji Naka Wii saga. Although I don't have Ivy the Kiwi. Or the Fishing Resort. I think Fishing Resort is like weirdly expensive now. Okay. Alright. We did it. Bye, Yuto. See you later. Was that before he started working at Square Enix that he was talking about that, or afterwards? Oh, weird. There's like a leaderboard with the person you were playing catch with. All right. Let's talk about your dad some more, kid. I think right now my stepdad, like, I grabbed the ball too early. I grabbed the ball too early again. Okay, some of this dialogue is repeating. Maybe I need to like win a certain amount of times and then I can get more dialogue or get a certain score. Oh no, I threw it too far. Hey Zero, yeah, we beat Doraemon. It's over. New Zealand story? New Zealand story sounds really familiar. I don't remember anything about New Zealand story though. We're learning about this kid and his dad and his parents. That's what's happening now. Okay, I'd imagine like at this point if he's with Stray Enix, that Rodea stuff probably won't happen. At least not with him. So but yeah, basically we went and we shot the dragon dude a bit and then that was kinda it for Doraemon. So I was actually surprised kind of how quickly it ended, so. Yeah, I only had like 30 minutes, so. So I was like, oh, well, you know, let's catch would be like a cool, like last, you know, 30, 45 minutes of a stream. It's probably not a good 2-hour thing. Also, I really question how enjoyable this is. From a stream perspective, if only, you know, partly for me because like I am consuming this text, but it's like I'm not really consuming it. Like I understand what's happening here and this kid chatting, but oh, was it a different name in some? I thought it was called Ivy the Kiwi, wasn't it? Or maybe I'm thinking of something different. Also, my camera's way high. Sorry, I didn't realize how high it was. Get a good look at that box on the floor again. This is about being a dude in the neighborhood playing with people. I guess. You basically play catch with kids and then they tell you about their lives and stuff. It's interesting, actually. I really didn't know what to expect from it. Yeah, Ivy the Kiwi. So is it called New Zealand Story somewhere else? I'm the me. That kid's not a me though. So only like the main playable characters. Alright, I'm giving up on this New Zealand thing, Alex. Sorry. I do need to get a copy of Ivy the Kiwi, though, at some point. Alright. We will finish off Yuto's story here, and then maybe think about playing something else. I'm gonna sit up properly and catch this ball. I'm trying to think of what else to play, though. Okay, gotcha, yeah. Not Zelda. God damn it, Zero. I 100%ed Gabriella's Ghostly Groove last night. I cheated. But basically, in Gabriella's Ghostly Groove, as long as you sit there and shake the controller with the rhythm of the music, it will let you... it will consider that a good dance move. So even like I beat the game on my own, like actually dancing, but oh no, oh he got it. But 100%ing that game is a lot harder actually dancing because the game is not particularly good at reading into your emotions. So. You know, it's okay to look weak sometimes. It's just how it be. You just gotta do. I wonder if the girl is the next person we play ball with. Is it thanks to me, kid, because we've been throwing the ball? Okay. Now my nose feels funny. I don't know what's considered a good or a bad throw when I throw it. Oh man. I mean, technically we probably have time to play Zelda. I don't want to play. I'm good. They just announced Breath of the Wild 2. I'll just play Breath of the Wild 2 when that comes out. I don't need to do this all the DLC. I messed up. I failed Yuto. Okay. Well, this is an interesting game. I hesitate to say that this is a good stream game, though. So how about let's look at some other WiiWare stuff I got going on here. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't need to know. I've streamed Tomina Center before. Unless you guys want to see Tomina Center. I have not planned anything beyond Doraemon and this, so I'm trying to think of what I could do, but I didn't think about it. I should have prepared. Could do Muscle March. Muscle March might be kind of hard to do. I'll probably have to stand up and readjust the camera if we want to do some Muscle March. My Life as a Dark Lord? We could do My Life as a Dark Lord. Some of these games I actually can't play because they were on my old Wii. We could do My Life as a Dark Lord. I have Overturns, like a virtual on game. Family Pirate Party, Yumi and the Cubes. Echo Shooter. My Life as a Dark Lord? Is that what you're talking about, Alex? I know YouTube has like a lot longer of a delay. So. If you want to do... Okay, if you want to watch some Tomina Center, we'll do a little bit of Tomina Center, and then we'll do a little bit of My Life as a Dark Lord. How about that? Unless Zero, do you have... I think Alex actually needs to go to bed relatively soonish, so let's do that first. I don't know if you need to go study or something, Zero, so... Oh, this is a 4x3 game? So let's... Oh, not that 4x3, though. Maybe it's not 4x3. What is going on with this aspect ratio? This is weird. Is this like a phone resolution is what it is? I don't know. I think we might just stick with this because I don't want to try to resize this. I guess I'm going to try to resize it. Let's see. Local man makes the mistake of messing up his streaming layouts. So the next time I will have to fix them again. Okay, we're already in Tomina Center though, so we'll just go with that. Dark Lord is a Final Fantasy title. Alright. You may be excited or disappointed by this. This is basically just a an auto scroller where you press the A button. Oops, don't step in the poop. Don't get kicked by the bullies. And a bunch of silly animations play out. That's pretty much what it is. Oh no, I messed up on that guy. But as you like, oh dang it, as you like do better, you you like get pushed further and further to the right side of the screen, so it's like really hard to react to things sometimes. Ow. I'm also not very good at this. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I'm so bad. I'm doing so terrible. Okay, and then we gotta try to dance. We did it. "9B", my favorite Nier character. And that's pretty much Tona Center, and they just kind of keep playing this game. I'm trying to think if there's any like really fun levels. I do the space one. Oh, jeez. Dance with the maid or whatever. Oh, I was supposed to dodge the car too. Okay. Oh. Okay, here we go. Ah! Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, dang. Can't get that skateboard, man. There we go. Okay. Got smooched. Ah, jeez. Get up. You could dodge everything this way. Theoretically. We did it. All right. That's a hard game to talk with. Yeah, it's silly. I mean, it's very short. It's 3 levels long, or 3 worlds long, so 9 total levels. And there's like a multiplayer mode that's kind of crazy. Like, let me see if I can show you what this multiplayer looks like. Yeah. It's like a very tiny version of the same game. Anyways. Enough of that. It was a goofy thing. I think if it wasn't originally a mobile game, I think it eventually went to mobile phones. Yes, for Zero. I'm sorry. This is probably going to be a bad idea, actually starting this, because I'm pretty sure these games are like management sims, and we're probably not going to do anything for a while. So I do have Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I don't know if it's with me, and I'm pretty sure that I don't have my save data because if I have my save data, it's on my Wii that doesn't work anymore. My Wii that doesn't work anymore is actually right there. I need to fix it. I have no idea how to play this game, so we're gonna play the tutorial stage. But we can play some Brawl from scratch if you want. If I have it. I'm pretty sure it's here, though. I recall seeing it. That may happen. Really, the problem is that the disk drive doesn't work anymore. I also had a problem with the OS got corrupted, kind of. But I think when I reformatted it, it fixed it. But then I lost access to my Wii games and stuff, so. The Sonic Dual mod. Or Scenic Dual mod? I don't know what that is. We could play some Smash Brothers too. I don't have online whatever, but you can watch me be bad at Smash Brothers if you want. Oh, I was gonna say, there's like full Japanese voice acting. I'd be really surprised for a WiiWare game. Oh, I like that, like, pink and black, or whatever, like the weird transitions. I like those. I don't know what that's called, like fabric transitions or whatever. Oh, huh, that's interesting. Has there ever been a Sega branded, like, Smash style game? I feel like I'm still way over here on this camera. But this is like kind of too close to the TV for me as well, but we'll be okay. Because there's like the Onimusha one, there's like TMNT ones. What else is there? There's a Beautiful Joe Smash Brothers game, but yeah, I don't think there's like a Sonic one now I think about it. Oh, there's Sonic Battle. We could play some Sonic Battle if you guys want. That game, I am not a huge fan of, but it's been a good long while. I think my GameCube... Oh, I don't have my GameCube set up. I could set up my GameCube, though, if you guys want to watch some Sonic Battle. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd have to load it on my Wii U at this point. I need a... Oh, I got Captain Rainbow as well for the Wii, so I gotta figure out how to load a fan translation on there, and... Or for Wii U. Well, the Wii game, and then load it on a Wii U. Alright. So I need to place a floor. Okay. Floor. Oh, do I want to put multiple floors? Okay. Maybe the most exciting game, Zero. Well, I can't build more. Told me to keep building, but I can't. Alright. Watch that Clavat get ruined by this iron ball. Alright. Wait, I can't add floors. Why? Why does it keep telling me to do that? I wonder if they didn't expect you to add 5 floors immediately. Oh, so they keep going up. And then they just hit each other once, basically. Was that Titus? I mean, I think this is using like a version, at least like a very similar graphics engine to the what's it called games, Crystal Chronicles games, or at least visually it's about on par with like those character models and stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really need to spend more time Usually when I mod a system, I have a very specific thing I'm trying to do with it. Like either, you know, with like the 3DS streaming or the Wii U playing DS games on there. So I usually don't use it to its full extent most of the time. I don't think I've patched DS ROMs and I have run those on DS's. Oh no. I feel like at some point they should tell me to... Oh wait, did I just blow up that floor? Oh no. What did that even do? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I might give that a shot. See, I'll probably look up some footage of it first. So there's so many mods out there though these days. A bunch of like games that always seem to be really cool. I'm the bad guy. These are my towers. I'm about ready to go do something else though. Unless they give me a tutorial of how to speed this up. Okay, we got goblins. We can summon goblins now. Yeah, the other one's like a town management game, and this one's like a defend your castle game or something. Oh man, my nose is giving me so much trouble. Upgrade. Oh, I can upgrade my goblins. I think the Tonberries are new character models. Those goblins are definitely, at the very least, very similar to the Crystal Chronicles ones. I have a lot of Crystal Chronicles games to play, and I picked up Final Fantasy Explorers recently. I was I don't know, like I think it's really cool that Superman thing exists. Like that's really neat that eventually got to come out, but I probably let's see what happens when we front load this stuff. Okay, I'm out of NP. What was I gonna say? I think that's really cool. I don't know if I'll ever play that Superman PS1 game, but I'll let you know if I do eventually pursue playing it. I thought Superman 64. Okay, so there's like a timer. There are things that look interesting about Superman 64, but I think in the way that early 3D games in general interest me, not so much because anything that Superman 64 does. But yeah, I heard the PlayStation version is supposed to be a lot better. I don't know if it's finished even though, right? Like I think they got mostly done, but they didn't quite get there all the way. Like a Star Fox 2 situation maybe. Oh, and does that goblin recover health? Okay. Alright. That's neat, but that's about that, I think. I'm sure down the line it gets a lot more difficult and harder to play. Let's see. We can play Castlevania Adventure the Rebirth. We can play Bloodstained. I haven't even touched that yet. I wish I had Sin and Punishment. Sin and Punishment is a great game. Let's see what we got going on here. Snowback Park is also a great game. This is by the dude who made D and D2, as well as Enemy Zero, I believe. Kenji Ito, I think. I think Kenji Ito passed away though, like not that long ago. I think it was maybe like 5 years ago or so. We should play D sometime. I've never played D. We probably shouldn't play D, but I kind of want to play D. Alright. Let's see if we can just figure it out. Let's make the mistake. I hear this one's really good, but, you know, it's a WiiWare game, so the standard of good may be different. Okay, I mean, you know, content-wise, though, it sounds like it's probably pretty complete. So, alright. Wii remote is shaking and vibrating. Alright, maybe I should have played this tutorial. Oh, okay. I think we're supposed to like balance the thing. Okay.
Good.
Oh, so okay. At least one follows per cube. Whoops. I don't want to quit playing. So I guess, like, I have to shake the Wii remote to load them or something? So let's put that there and that there, maybe? Okay, so it looks like you basically just try to balance out the platform using what you have. I assume this is going to get more difficult at some point, though.
Good.
Oh, the screen is cut off? Wait. There we go. Sorry about that. I always forget that I gotta switch between 16:9 and 4:3. I never played Intelligent Cube either. There's this one game that showed up on GameCube all the time that I would see. It's like Zoo Cube or something. I never ended up playing that. When I was a kid, I always thought it looked kind of boring, but I think today I probably would be more into it. You know what? I need to put one on this cube, I think. Let's try this. Like, I'm not really sure. Okay, so the angle I'm looking at it matters as well when I throw them. Oh no! Is it all the excess falls off? At least one follows per cube. Okay. I mean, I feel like this is the... Oh, joy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm doing a great job. I guess throw one down there? I don't really know. There we go. I don't really understand if, like, I assume the entire structure's, like, physics is being taken into consideration here, but I don't really feel like I have a good feel of, like, what way it will lean based off, like, where these characters are sitting. Like, I don't know if I need to worry about these other guys right now, or if they pretty much are just there to be there now. He's like, this is the obvious answer. Oh, but then this happens. Maybe it's not the obvious answer. Also, so that better balances that out. Oh no, what's happening? Oh no, it's going way out. Ah. There we go. This is interesting. Final cube. Oops. Keep trying to skip that thing. Also, it's weird they like shake the Wii remote every time you want to play somebody. Kind of reminds me a little bit like Elebits to some extent too. Not Elebits. Electroplankton? Something about like the visual style reminds me a little bit. Maybe it's just that little cube guy in the back there that's like has a face. Oh man. Oh, I attacked one of them on accident.
Congratulations.
We did it. That's interesting. Oh, so if they don't fall off, you get more follows? They turn into doves? Okay. I think I got the minimum number of follows. I don't really know what determines when they fall off, though. Okay. Interesting. That's weird lip smacking noise. I'm trying to think of what else. We could do some non-WiiWare stuff. Oh, I have the Nintendo 64 hooked up still. PlayStation 2 is technically here, so PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games are fair game. I just don't know if there's anything else really. I just made the mistake of not planning anything. So it is now actually too late for Zelda. Unless we just want to go do shrines or something, but I don't know, yeah. The Wii U is hooked up. We could Zelda. I wish I could play Mystic Quest. Like I said, some of these are for my last Wii. I just have them on the SD card still. Mystic Quest is one of them. If I try to start it, it's going to give me a big old upset. I have not tested 3DS stuff yet. That will be next week probably. So we'll definitely do that then. We can play Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. Check this out. But yeah, 3DS stuff's gonna be next week for sure. And then after that, I guess Mega Man X3. That or Kid Dracula. I did download. Excuse me. I did download the I forgot NES emulation on Wii is weird. Everything's really dark for some reason. I think I want this. But I downloaded the Castlevania collection for the Castlevania 64 video. I needed some Bloodlines footage, so that ended up happening. We could play some Xenoblade. I gotta start Xenoblade Chronicles X over though. Like we'd have to start a character from scratch. Admittedly, we can jump like right into the gameplay of that though. I also don't think I'll actually play Xenoblade Chronicles X again until next year. Alright. Do we want to make a Xenoblade Chronicles X character? Some death? I don't know. Is there death in there? Oh, I want to check out the flag. Or flower. Can I take the flower? Smells nice. Oh, I should have hit the flower when I could have. Can I give her the flower? Nope. Water. Okay. Do we want to actually play some Xenoblade Chronicles X? We can. I feel too sporadic right now. It doesn't help that I actually feel pretty tired. Let me kind of assess the situation real quick. I did not make a be right back screen. No poops later. They took the so there's a fighting game for Millie and Arthur now, and there's a move in there where one of the like little chibi characters would come up and like crotch grab the character on the other side, and they took that out of the PC version. So now she just like walks into them like this, and it just looks really weird. Instead of actually being an attack, she just basically like exists within them for a second. It's silly. Let me skim my collection real quick here and see if there's something that would be like a good short-term thing. Because I feel like nothing on this Wii is particularly exciting me, and I don't think Let's Catch is a good stream game. So let me take a look real quick. All right. So I'm thinking two bad decisions. Quest 64. I actually don't think I have Twilight Princess with me. I have Quest 64, Hybrid Heaven, and if you guys want to be like real cool and play a game that we probably shouldn't play, I think we could play some Toy Pop. if you're not familiar with that. Oh man, this case is messed up. This black and white manual is going to be great help. Let's play some Toy Pop. I want to know. I have not played much Toy Pop. I think my underwear might be showing. I apologize if that's the case. I'll go ahead and fix that. Thank you very much. All right, let's get some Toy Pop in here. It's a mistake to play some Toy Pop, but that's what's going to happen. All right, get that over here. I don't know if Toy Pop is on brand, but it is a video game. I've never played Toy Pop. Worst case scenario, we can go look at the Namco Museum World. Have a good time with that. Thank you, both of you, for sticking around. I realized today's stream was kind of a wreck because I didn't have proper plans. I probably should have played some Let's Catch first or looked at some footage to make sure it would have been pretty reasonable. I mean, I guess what should I expected out of a game about throwing a ball with a kid? All right. Let's see. Does this want to play nice? Please play nice. I think all this should be plugged in. There we go. I think we're good. I don't have my PS1 card. Oh no. Can it read the disc? Oh, you know what would help? It would read the disc if I put it in. Alright. I'm not going to bother with the PlayStation 1 memory cards unless the game requires it to show the museum stuff. Oh, this is 4x3. I think this should be fine. You know what's crazy? I tried to look for a copy of Puyan a while ago. There's not a lot of great ways to play Puyan these days. I don't know if that is awkwardly... I think that just might just be... Like, you see all this black stuff at the top here? I think this is just how the video is. Those are the main characters of Toy Pops driving cars for some reason. Miss Pac-Man. All right. Time for Toy Pop. I have not played this game, okay. No. I've not played a Namco Museum game in a very, very long time. Oh wait, can I not play without a memory card? Well, maybe I have to get a memory card. There we go. It's time to boot up the arcade machine. That's cute. I like that girl on the right. Pinot only. Pinot and Acha. putting credits in. Okay, we got a heart. I vividly remember this music. I don't remember this game at all. Alright, we got wheels. I don't know if the wheels are a limited time thing or... Alright. Is there a timer? There is, so we should actually play this video game. Okay. I think the goal is to get hearts to open the door. Yeah, that looks like what's happening here. I'm sad I can't play as Acha. Gotta play as Pino. Gosh, oh gosh. Right. You know it's a good game? Mr. Do. I really like Mr. Do a lot. Oh no, I got punched. Oh, dang it. I don't know if that's hurting me or... Alright, got bombs. I don't know if my bombs can hurt myself. Oh, bombs can't destroy cars though. Heart, get out of there. Okay. Okay. I think she's the second player. I'm naked now, though, apparently. Naked Pino. Alright, let's get out of here. Ah, dang it. Dumb thing. Oh no, I can't kill the bubble. I think if I recall correctly, I read about this game once I found my copy of Namco Museum again. Oh no! Only certain weapons hurt certain enemies. So, like the tires hurt cars. I think the bombs might hurt tanks. And okay, so now I have needles, and that will blow up the bubbles. Seems like it also blows up some other things. Ah. I died. Did not do a very good job on the toy pops. I don't have a memory card. Question is how do I get out of here? Okay. I think we're good. Oh, these are like the dip switches. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Oh, whoops. Let's get out of here. Let's see if we can look at the Pino Museum display. I like how you rotate the D-pad and Mega Man just like starts freaking out here. Or not Mega Man, Pac-Man. Alright. What do we got going on here? Okay, so I think this might be all... all the games in one museum. This is what it might be. Okay, here we go. Now we have options. Okay. Where do you guys want to go? You want to go to Toy Pop first? We just experienced Toy Pop. Now we can learn the lore of Toy Pop. Game room. Man, if it's a load screen every time you look at an asset in here, that's gonna be silly. Also, the resolution changes between every single one of these loads, which means my frame meister is really gonna like that. Okay, yeah, there you go. You have the weaknesses there. What is the NEG con? Do you guys know what that is? Is it Namco? It almost looks like a gun con. Yeah, it's actually really cool. I don't know if the other Namco museums did this. Let me get out of this menu here. I think we might have to technically unlock more of those pamphlets, but it's I think there's more to it than just a wall with some pamphlets and on it. But maybe it's also because we're in the Toy Pop area, possibly. Or maybe what it is that every single one has this set of stuff here, and then interesting. Oh, how to play. And then I think every room has like the history room and then like a display room. But this maybe is not as that exciting. So let's go see. Holding down circle makes us run. I think there's some that are more elaborate, but I could be wrong. Let's find out. I think this makes a lot of sense for the time, honestly. Like, in terms of, you know, there being a lot of Pac-Man, they're gonna give Pac-Man the treatment, right? Treatment he deserves. There's a lot of, like, interactive, like, educational things at the time. Yeah. Got a little Pac-Man house here. Where like a lot of things where you just kind of like walk around and like explore and look at stuff and get information at the time with CD media. Look at his garage. I'm like so much bigger than Pac-Man's house. Even though I am Pac-Man. Then we can play actual Pac-Man there. This stuff is cool to look at, but just the frame meister not loading it properly, I think, kills some of the ease of access. Although I do want to see these t-shirts. Also, the PlayStation load times might also kill some of this. T-shirt no longer available. Sweatshirt no longer available. I wonder why I guess they just don't want you calling and trying to buy those clothing items. All right. Check out the lounge. Yeah, I got a jukebox. Listen to the Toy Pop OST. I think I'm going to end it early tonight, probably. I'm just feeling tired. And I didn't plan anything out really after Doraemon and stuff, so you know. This chill Nyemco museum music is not particularly helping either. When I was over there, I looked at pachinko. I definitely gave some thought to some more pachinko. I feel like I have overplayed that joke, maybe. But I do kind of want to see these other rooms, to be honest. I like how they just go off into the nothingness and disappear. I really like the idea of having pachinko playing in the corner of the screen, to be honest. But with that, I had to have a second capture card set up, which I do have other capture cards. I totally can do it. But, should I do it? Is the real question. That'd be fun. Oh, boy. I guess that's gonna do it for this week. Thanks for coming. Sorry for such a slow and steady stream, but I have stuff planned for next week. We'll be testing some 3DS capture stuff. So it may, hopefully the 3DS capture stuff won't go bad. I probably should have a backup game just in case the 3DS capture stuff goes real bad in a way that's not worth streaming it for 2 hours. I suspect the 3DS capture stuff's going to be okay. I don't think it's going to be a problem. But we'll see. We will see. I will do what you told me I should do, Zero. I will plug it. OneControllerPort.com is the website. I'm not sure. There may be a Castlevania 64 video up next week. There may not be. I'm still trying to work on it and figure it out. If it's not up next week, I'm hoping that'll be up the week after that. And then also there's I'm in the works on another multi-person podcast thing. So hopefully maybe I could have Zelda as my backup, Zero. Maybe just for you. But hopefully it'll work out. So I don't want to say too much about it. Although if you look at my Twitter feed, you can pretty easily figure out what it is. I like this music. That's good music. And then there's a super off-road quick play stream up on the website this week. And then yeah, I guess kind of it for now. One Controller Port is also a YouTube channel, so feel free to check out that. And I think that's it. I need to get an RSS feed set up for my website so I can better easily automate linking things rather than manually doing it all the time. And then the Discord channel thing is kind of on hold. I kind of got distracted by other things, and now it's just kind of sitting there. So at some point, we will Discord channel. I tried playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the Golden Country Torn On stream, and try to explain what's different about that game. That was a nightmare. That was not a smart choice of mine. I was fine. I think when I went back and like watched it, it wasn't that bad of an explanation. So, but yeah, I'll think about Xenoblade Chronicles X, but it's probably excuse me. Toy Pop. Xenoblade Chronicles X probably isn't happen until, oh man, look how close this sky texture is. I mean, I'm sure it's supposed to look like that, but I probably won't touch, Xenoblade Chronicles for a while, to be honest. So, but we'll see. I do want to play more Monolith Soft games. I have Project X Zone 2, Namco X Capcom, Soma Bringer, Xenosaga Episode 1 and 2, that Dragon Ball Z game on DS, all that good stuff. There's plenty of it. I need to get to it. Bloodstained I will play eventually. Sometime. That's it though. Thank you again for coming. I'm so glad we could beat Doraemon. Doraemon's a cool game. I liked it a lot. I'll probably import the other two at some point, I think. Whether we stream it or not is another thing, but it was fun. Probably be a quick play stream up next. No play it now. Not right now. No, I really should probably sleep if I'm feeling this tired. I'm like, my body's just like, close your eyes, boy. Close them. You need it. Look, Pac-Man's sleeping. Pac-Man knows what's up. There must be an easier way to zoom this in. We're almost there. Safety Pac-Man. That's it. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you sticking around. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.